Hi, first graders. Today we're going to keep going with our nonfiction unit and learn about finding the main idea of a nonfiction text. We already covered this in our last nonfiction reading unit earlier in the year, but it's always good to come back to topics that we've already learned about and try practicing them again. Remember, the main idea is what the text is mostly about. It's not every little detail or every little fact, just sort of a summary of what the text is mostly about. Here are some tricks and tips for finding the main idea. To find the main idea, you can always look at the pictures. You can look at the pictures on the cover of the text if you're reading a book, or all the pages inside. You can also look at the title and the headings. The headings and the title will give you a lot of clues as to what you'll learn about in the text, and therefore what the text is mostly about. You can also look for words that repeat. If you see a word that repeats many times throughout the text, that's a big clue that that's part of the main idea. And finally, you can also read the first and last sentence of a text to help you find the main idea. Here's an example of how I do all of those things with this text. This text is called Cat Fur. It's just a short article that I'm going to read, and I'll show you how I use all those clues to help me. First, I'll take a look at the pictures in this article. Well, I see two different cats, one with short fur and one with sort of like long, shaggy fur. So already I'm thinking this text is probably having something to do with cats. Then I can look at the title. The title of this article is Cat Fur. Okay, well, the title is Cat Fur, and I see a photograph of two different kinds of cats that look like they have two different kinds of fur. I'm starting to think the main idea is probably having something to do with cat fur. But let's look for some other clues first. Ooh, I see the word fur repeats in this article a lot. It's in the title. Here it is again. There it is again. Oh, look, there it is a third time, and I know it's here even more. I see the word fur repeats in this article many different times, so I have a feeling I'm on the right track when I say the main idea is about cat fur. Finally, I'll read the first sentence and the last sentence. The first sentence says, all cats have fur. The last sentence says, it does not need to be brushed or washed. I'm going to use all these clues to think about what the main idea of this text is. I think the main idea is that cats have different kinds of fur. I see different kinds of fur here in the photographs. I see the word fur repeating in the text. And I see the first and the last sentence also have something to do with cat fur and cat hair. I should make sure that I go back and read the whole article just to double check, but I think this is a pretty good prediction of what the main idea will be. I'm going to try finding the main idea of another article on Pebble Go called Plants in Summer. This will help me think about the main idea. I'll use all those clues to help me. Here's my article. First, I think I'll look at the pictures, and then I'll look at the headings. Ooh, here's a picture of what looks like a lot of plants growing in a farm, maybe a corn plant. It's all very bright and green. It looks very sunny. Now I'll read the headings. The article is called Plants in Summer. Okay, well, already I'm thinking this article might have something to do with the plants that grow during the summertime. Let's look at the headings. What happens? Trees in summer, flowers in summer, garden plants, farm and forest. Trees, flowers, gardens, farm and forest. I have a feeling this article is going to be mostly about the kinds of plants that grow in summer. I'm going to read it just to make sure. Some plants grow big and strong in the hot weather. Corn grows tall very quickly in summer sunshine. Other plants wilt in hot summer sun. Roses will fade as summer gets hotter. Ooh, I see the word plant. Plants, it repeats. And the word summer repeats. Those are clues too. Trees in summer. Tree branches are filled with green leaves. The leaves help to block the sun and make shade. Shade makes people, plants, and animals cooler in the summer. Trees are home to birds, squirrels, and other animals. Ooh, I see the word summer and plants repeating again. Many flowers bloom all summer long. Some grow best in a lot of sun while others like shade. Flowers need extra watering when there is no rain. Bees and bugs feed on sweet flowers. Now let's go to garden plants. Plants grow into tasty fruits and vegetables in summer. Peas, beans, tomatoes, and cucumbers keep growing in the garden. Watermelon and strawberries grow big and sweet all summer long. And now I'll go to the last section, which is farm and forest. Farm crops grow well in summer weather. Corn and wheat will keep people fed all winter. Wild fruits and berries grow in the forest. Animals eat all they can find. People pick wild berries too. Oh, I see a photograph of some berries that are growing in the summer. Here's a photograph of tomatoes, all the different flowers that bloom in the summer, and some trees. Okay, I think I have enough clues to help me figure out the main idea of this article. Let's see. I'm thinking about all the different things that I read about summer plants. And I think the main idea of this article was the different kind of plants that grow during summer. There were a bunch of clues that helped me figure this out. One clue that helped me was the headings. They all talked about summer plants. There were flowers, trees, garden plants, and farm and forest plants too. All those headings were about different types of plants. Another clue that helped me were the photographs. They showed all different kinds of plants like flowers and tomatoes. I remember there was also a photograph of blackberries and trees. So all those photographs showed different kinds of plants that grow in summer and helped me determine the main idea of the article. For your assignment today, you're going to do exactly what I just did. Choose any article to read on Pebble Go or a nonfiction book you have from home or on Epic or RazKids or T-Read. As you read, think about the main idea of the text and use the chart that is attached to Google Classroom to help you. Finally, fill out the main idea slide. You can also do this on your own paper. Have fun, first grade. I can't wait to see what your main ideas are.